Hey man, how you doing, our kid? It's Murdo here. Hungry, not soggy biscuit. Do you like my hat? Aye, it looks great, doesn't it? Hello, it's Murdo. How you doing? Yes, my homemade hat. No, not homemade. Homemade dyed. Tie-dyed. Showed you it in another video. I thought it was cool. It's sort of blue. See it? It's sort of sky blue with pinks and sort of purple in it. My hair's bright red. I'll stick on my head. There, stick on my head. Right, I'm going to do a quick review for you because it's Friday. And on a Friday, we'd sometimes have a treat. David's not here to have a treat. And I don't mean it that way. I meant like a dessert. And it wouldn't be David for dessert. It would be chocolate or ice cream or something like that, or a cheesecake. But with David not being here, I've got this instead. And David come and be done last week, and I've not been ate. Well, I'll tell a lie. One bar was ate this week, and it was the dark chocolate. And I could honestly say the dark chocolate wasn't very good. It's Lidl's. Lidl's simply range. They're cheap chocolates. The dark chocolate, as I say, wasn't good. It was a bit chalky. I thought that was a wee bit chalky. It wasn't as sweet. Some chocolate you get's too sweet though, mind you. But this chocolate, the dark chocolate, tasted like cheap. You know, like the chocolate that sometimes put on Easter eggs. Some Easter eggs you get on the good, the cheap ends. That's what it was like. It was like cooking. It was sort of like cooking chocolate, if you know what I mean. It just was chalky. Anyway, I'm going to try this one. It's already broke on, should I say. So I know what it tastes like, but I won't tell you until I taste a bitty. This is my little bit of treat for Friday afternoon. 10 minutes to 2 in the afternoon here. I need my glasses on. I think these cost about 50 pence. Now I'm not sure, but I think they cost about 50 pence for a 100-gram bar of chocolate. And this is the white one, and it's suitable for vegetarians. 3 squares of this, if you eat 3 squares of it, the fat content's 9%, saturates is 19%, so it's a lot of saturates to eat just 3 bits of it, but they are quite big squares. Salt is 1%, sugar's 14%, so a lot of sugar, a lot of saturates and a lot of fat, but it is chocolate after all. Ingredients: sugar, cocoa butter, whole milk powder, whey powder, emulsifier, soya, lecithins, whatever that is, polyglycerin, Rainfall Alliance certified it says, and white chocolate contains milk solids 14% minimum. For allergies, see ingredients in bold. May also contain egg, nuts, peanuts and cereals containing gluten. Storage instructions: store in a cool dry place away from direct sunlight. Well, obviously you're not going to leave your chocolate in the sun because it will melt like a pancake. Suitable for vegetarians, as I said. The Lidl's own chocolate. I think that's about it. This pack contains 5 servings. Well, that'll be bloody right, because this is 1 serving for me. Let's try it and see what it looks like. Now, I've already opened the pack. So, quite big squares. Quite big squares. Break that off. That's 3 bits, but I'm not going to eat 3. Just going to eat 1 bit. Now the colour of it's not pure white, it's sort of yellow. Some white chocolate you get's pure white, this is sort of yellowy. And it reminds me of the same colour as a Milky Bar, if you've ever had the Milky Bar. Milky Bar kid is strong and tough, but all his tooth fell out because he ate too much milk chocolate. And I think he ended up diabetic, I'm not too sure. Right, that was a bit sick, was it? But you can't eat a lot of chocolate. So if you're a kid out there, didn't eat loads of chocolate, you end up like me. No teeth. Let's try this chocolate anyway. What's it? The first thing it tastes is the sugar, the sweetness. It's not very creamy, put it that way. It's not very creamy. It's a bit weird. I'm going to try another bit. I'm going to try another bit. It reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever had Caramak bars. Caramac's sort of like a caramel sort of flavoured sort of chocolatey thing. Caramak. You could, if you don't know what it is, get a Google and I'll tell you what it is on Google. It's got that sort of taste of Caramak, I think. It's no creamy. It's sugary. There's no any like vanilla taste or anything from it, because there's no vanilla in it. It just tastes sort of, it tastes like a really cheap white chocolate, but very, very sugary. I wouldn't eat a lot of that, it's a bit sickening. But I suppose it's okay for a quick sugar rush in the morning with a cup of coffee or that, you know, a couple of bitties. But I wouldn't eat too much of that. So that's that. I think it's about 50p. I think it's about that. It's not very good. Simply white chocolate for lidl. It's no good. Too sugary for me, too sweet. Right, that was my review. Have a super day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I say this in all my videos, could you maybe consider it? I'll consider it, and I won't do it, Murdo. But if you do want it, that would be great, because it means a lot to me, and it'll make me so happy. But you might not want to see me happy. You might be one of these sick people that go, I didn't want to see that gay boy happy on his channel, because he just gibbers a lot of junk. He just says a lot of shit, says a lot of rubbish. But anyway, it's up to you at the end of the day, if you want to subscribe. But I will be back with more videos. Take care, have a nice Friday. It's bye from Murdo. See you later. Love yous. Mwah.